everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So you all, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I smell good all day. This is another highly requested video. I've had people ask me, how much do you spray? What do you do? Just what's your process? So I've done a couple videos similar to this, but I decided, since I've had, quite a few new subscribers and I have people still asking, and that reminds me, thank you all so much for 6,000 plus subscribers, because my goal is to get to 10,000 before 2023. Y'all help a girl out. Keep clicking. Okay, so I have quite a bit here. And let me tell y'all, I had planned for this video to be, I'm going to be dressed up. I'm trying to look extra cute. Y'all, this is after work and the air conditioner is not working at my school. And okay? I said, so it's either look cute and you're going to have to wait till I feel like doing that, or go ahead and film the video. So I was like, we're just going to go ahead and film the video and keep it real. Because sometimes, I be going to work and I got no makeup on and I'm wearing comfortable clothes, trying to be cool in there while working. But guess what? I still smell fire, honey. So I was like, this could work. So I'm going to tell y'all what I wore today, to show you how I smell good all day and what you can do to smell good all day too. So the first tip I have is to drink your allotted amount of water, because you have to start on the inside to smell good on the outside. And I used to drink so much water, and then I got out of the habit of not drinking water because I'd be so busy. And now it's like, it's hard for me to even want to drink much of anything. So I need to work on that myself. But I do know that really helps your overall health, your just everything. So drink your allotted amount of water, and you're supposed to base it on how much you weigh, or at least make sure you're drinking eight ounce glasses of water a day. Ooh, tongue twister. So the second tip I have is to take your vitamins and probiotics, especially, just like I said, for your overall health, especially for your downstairs area as women, just to stay, keep everything in balance. Keep everything as healthy as possible. Okay, so those are my first two health tips. So now we're going to get into the fun stuff. That other stuff is not fun to me, but it's needed. So step number 3, take a really good shower or bath. Because we got to start. Some people be like, yeah, girl, I be getting up, I just be spraying, I didn't take a bath. What? You didn't bathe and you think you're gonna be smelling delightful? No. So in the mornings, I know some people take a bath at night and they get up and they, kind of rinse off and go. For me, I don't feel my best to start my day unless I take a shower or a bath. So whichever you do, just make sure you are taking a really good shower or bath. Number 4. This is something I started doing a couple of years ago, and it's to wash your body multiple times. Because I used to just get in there one time, wash up, but I've noticed a huge difference washing my body 2 to 3 times. If I'm using a scrub, I'll just wash my body twice because I include the scrub. Or sometimes it just depends on the time I have, but I always wash my body at least twice. So I'm just going to show you if I'm doing it 3 times. This is what I did today. So I use the Dior soap. Get you a bar soap. Use your bar soap with a towel. Now, I like to use my bar soap with this exfoliating microfiber towel. that I keep in my shower. This is what I use. I can't remember the name of the brand. I've talked about it before, but you can get it off of Amazon. And this is a more expensive microfiber towel because it fluctuates from like $11 to $15 on Amazon. But I did try the little cheapy ones at, I got like a set, I think it was TJ Maxx, and I didn't like them. They didn't perform as well as this one. So I found my holy grail, and this is what I use. So after I use the bar soap and the towel, I will go in with my body brush. This is another Amazon find, but I heard Just Plain Jane, she said that she found these at some discount place like not Target, TJ Maxx or Marshalls. So check those out, because on Amazon I want to say these are between $10 to $12, and she found a 3-pack, I want to say, for $6 or $7. So I go in with this because I like different textures, because each cleansing tool gives you a different clean. Like this is for really, my skin is very glowy and pretty when I use it. And I used to use this every day, and I realized it was too much, so now I don't. But that gives you like an exfoliating, kind of deep exfoliating clean. This is kind of just gentle, like a massage clean on your body. So massage wash. So I go in with my shower gel. Today I used In the Stars shower gel. Put a good amount, y'all. I mean, I cover the brush, okay? Then I go in and wash my body with that. Now, usually if I'm going for 3 body washes, this is the one I've been using. This is the Olay Moisture Ribbons Manuka Honey, and I'll use this on my loofah. So usually if I'm doing 3 washes, it'll be the towel, the bar soap, it'll be this with the loofah, because this is creamy and it doesn't work well with this brush. And then I'll go in with my fragrance, really smell perfumey shower gel last. And y'all, I must stress, use a good amount of shower gel, because as everything falls over, I have noticed a difference in using just a small amount to using a good amount. And I noticed the scent lingers longer when I'm out of the shower, as opposed to when I would just use, a little dot and keep it moving. Now I use a good amount, and I do notice a difference, and that does help you smell better throughout the day. Okay, tip number 5. I forgot to mention this first. I like to spray my shower. And this is what I'm using now. I use just a mist. This mist to me doesn't last as long, just using it, spraying on my body. So I'm using Ariana Grande's Ari. And I just spray my shower. Anytime I want to rinse off, if I feel like I want to spray it again, I spray it. It's like rinsing your body off with scented water. And it might not do anything, but it doesn't hurt. And I feel like I be smelling better. So that is another tip. Before I move on to the next tip I want to talk about, I have to tell you about if you're washing your hair. Now, I don't wash my hair every day and all of that, even though I know some people do. But what I have noticed, especially in the summer and you're sweating more, I wash my hair 3 times with shampoo, because I used to only do it once, sometimes twice. I have noticed a huge difference in really washing my hair good 3 times. Y'all, I'm telling you, that 3 is a magic number. I don't have that scalp smell like I used to get. I just don't. And 3 is the magic number for washing your hair. So that's another tip, because we're about smelling good from the top of your head to the tip of your toenail. That is how we want to smell good over here. And that is my goal every day. Okay, so now we've talked about the hair, I've talked about washing your body. So now it's time for your downstairs area. So I want to just say, I notice a difference when you don't have any hair as opposed to when you do have hair. So I'm not telling you what to do because you can smell good either way. But if you do want to remove hair, I'm not about that waxing life. I'm not about the shaving life. Shaving, I just can't get it. I don't know. I don't have it down, and I don't have the patience to try to figure it out. Waxing, I'm not about that pain. So what I found that works for me is the Veet Gel Cream Hair Remover. I know it says for legs and body, but if you're careful about how you apply it, this works so much better than Nair. So much better. So for the downstairs area alone, this superb. And like I said, I have noticed a difference for myself in the freshness as opposed to when hair or hairless. But I'm telling you, it's up to you. I'm just telling you my experience and what I do to make myself feel the best Shaughnessy, and I can be, smell the best Shaughnessy can smell. So to wash your downstairs area, I do use a baby washcloth. This is one I have to show you because they're easier. I have smaller hands. They're easier for me to manage, and I feel like they're a thinner consistency. I just feel like I'm getting a better, deeper clean. And what I use different products. I have used Ivory bar soap. I've used Dove bar soap with no problem. I've used baby soap, no problem. I've used Dove Baby Shower Gel, no problem. Right now, I'm using the Johnson's Vanilla Oat Wash Baby Shower Gel, and no problem. It's working perfectly. I have no irritation, no scent. It works perfectly. But what I will tell you, so I, wet my towel, and I will spray 5 to 6 pumps and get a good lather. Take your time. Open up wide down there, really get in there. Don't clean inside with soap, but all around, especially, plus size, get them cracks, get all down there, and you then really rinse well. Okay, and if you have to clean again, if one time is enough, you do it till you feel like you squeaky clean, okay? And you have no scent. And that goes for the behind too. I'll get a separate towel, and I will still use this soap. I know other people say they use antibacterial soaps and things, but that irritates me, and I feel like, I don't know, it just irritates me. So I use the same, whatever I'm using for my downstairs area to clean with, I use it for my behind area too, and I've had no problem. So that is a tip on, what I do to cleanse your downstairs area to stay fresh. Now you're all clean. So now it's the even funner part to me, how to start layering those great smelling products, okay? So I would suggest using an in-shower lotion or moisturizer or a body oil gel. And what I've been using lately is this, I think this is Salimo, so I don't know. It's the Amazon brand of the cocoa butter body oil gel. I have been using this. Now this is what I do. After I've cleansed everything, I don't leave the shower. I have whatever I'm going to use on the side of my shower. I'm soaking wet. I know some people say damp. This is what I do, and it works perfectly for me. I will, pour this in my hand, and I'll start putting it all over my body while I'm soaking wet. Then I get out of the shower, and see, I put on a towel, and then I will start on my face skincare as that's sitting and soaking in my skin. So it works for me to do it soaking wet. Y'all, my skin glows, it shines. I gave like a beauty bag to one of my coworkers, and she was like, so is my skin gonna be all shiny and pretty and glowy like yours now? Because I was, giving some of my favorite products. So I get compliments on my skin. So I'm telling you things that work, and plus this is scented, and you want to be really moisturized. You want really moisturized skin to start before you put on your fragrances. And so you're already, ahead of the game because you already moisturized with this and glowy and soft, and it smells, it smells good on its own. So that's what I do. before I get out of the shower. Then once I do my, skincare, then it's time to spray your mist. So this is the one I've been using now. This is in the Stars. So I get this and I spray arms, chest, stomach, legs, buttocks. I spray everywhere. Okay, so that's your first layer. Well, no, that's really your second layer, because your first layer was your body oil, and then you spray your mist. So after you spray the mist, I go in with whatever lotion I'm using. Right now, I'm using the Victoria's Secret Tease Creme Cloud body cream. And y'all, this is luxury in a jar. Oh my goodness, I'm in love with this cream. You don't have to use a lot, but know your body cream you're using. If you have to use a lot to get a nice scent and your skin to be the way you like your skin to look and feel, use a lot. This is one I had used too much, and I was like, oh my goodness, is it ever gonna sink into my skin? So I don't have to use a lot of this to get my desired results. Love this cream. So go in with the cream. After I apply my body cream, I go in again with my body mist. Spray it down all over again. That's your second time spraying your mist all over. So after I've done all of that, you know what? Let me tell y'all something first. Let's talk about deodorant. Well, no, am I at that point yet? Yes. So yeah, y'all, let me tell you about deodorant. You need to use a good amount of deodorant. Right now, this is what I use today. This is the Degree Vanilla and Jasmine. Y'all, so I've seen some people shake and go zzz and done. Y'all, I'll be like zzz. And then you let it dry. Because, you want to be smelling good. You don't want to have a beautiful fragrance, then lift up your pits and go, ah! People, like, whoosh, girl. You don't want that to happen. So use a good amount. If you're using a regular stick of deodorant, I've seen 1, 2. No, I go, whoop, get in there, get in there, get in there. Because you want your deodorant to last. And I don't mind when I move around smelling my deodorant, mix it in, because I try to match my deodorant with whatever I'm wearing anyway. So if you do that, don't worry about it clashing, because to me, good smelling scents, especially under your arms, just when you're moving, they're not going to clash with your perfume. I have never felt that in my life. So please, don't be stingy with the deodorant, okay? Don't let smelly pits ruin an otherwise wonderful fragrance experience. Okay, so what about all y'all? Because I'm being ridiculous. Okay, so after I have put on my deodorant, I have put on my oil, I have sprayed my body down, I have applied my cream, I have sprayed my body down again. This is where I'm getting ready to put the fragrances on. If I'm using a fragrance oil, and I did today, this is the Nest Madagascar Vanilla. I will apply this. Sometimes I apply the oil, on my knees, behind my knees, by my ankles. I didn't do that today because I didn't feel like it, but I will always put it behind my ears. I will put it on my pulse points because I do not spray perfume on my neck. And I'll put this a little bit behind my neck. I'll put it in the crease of my arm and then on my pulse points here. Sometimes I'll put a little on top, but I didn't today. But yeah, use a fragrance oil because that will help enhance your scent, because it's just giving you like whiffs of different things. People just don't know, where's all this good smelling coming from? Just from me, y'all. That's what you want to say. So this is another step I do. I put on my fragrance oil if I'm using one before the perfume. And then the perfume I use today is this Gabrielle Chanel Essence. So, okay, this is a perfume I hadn't worn. I didn't know how strong it was. So I sprayed 4 sprays on each leg, outside of the knee, inside of the knee, outside of the ankle, inside of the ankle. Then I spray, sometimes I'll spray my shoulders right here and right here. I didn't do that today because I didn't know how strong this would be. And you know, Chanel can be potent. So I sprayed the same place I put the oil, the inside of my arm, my wrist, and then I did go and spray my forearm, because I've noticed spraying your forearm area, really that scent grabs on and you can smell it all day as you're moving. So I love spraying that area with my perfume. I also sprayed behind my ears, and then I spray, you know, my like between my bosom. That's where I spray. So with perfumes on the regular, I spray at least, let's do this, 2, 4, 8. I'm spraying at least almost 20 sprays anytime I wear a perfume. Yes. That is how I spray lightly. Just the pulse points, not just everywhere with my perfume. And I have asked people, I said, do I smell too strongly? Am I overwhelming? Because I don't want to overwhelm people. And they're like, no, you just smell good. You just leave a nice scent trail. It's not too much. So it's working, y'all. It's working. So that's your body. Now I'm getting ready to put my clothes on. So now that I have, you know, I've applied all this, I put the perfume on. Now I'm getting ready to start to get dressed. So I don't have a great product yet, but I will say for under my chest, I will use baby powder, rub it in, because you know you get sweaty, and I've noticed that does help. I haven't perfected it yet, but I've noticed a difference. So I did want to mention, use something under your chest area, especially if you have a heavier, bigger chest. Then for sweating and all of that, use something to help prevent that, because you don't want that odor. You don't want that. So that's what I use now. I'm still trying to perfect that, but I do notice a difference using baby powder underneath my chest. And this is something I've perfected, and I love this. Okay, so my underwear, I will get my underwear, and I have the Vagisil odor block, and I will shake it up, and I will spray my underwear down. And lately, since it's summer, I have been like lightly spraying my downstairs area, just on top, just around that area, and I've noticed a difference. So, but spray your underwear down with this, great. Then I will go in with my baby cologne, and I will spray my underwear down with the baby cologne. I've had no problem with doing this, no irritation, nothing. Spraying my underwear with the baby cologne, perfect. Then I will go in with the Vagisil Odor Block Deodorant Powder, and I will sprinkle this on, and this is all on the outside of my underwear. I will sprinkle this on my underwear, rub it together, and then I put my underwear on, and I'm smelling fresh and good all day long. I will also spray the crotch of my pants out with the Vagisil and the baby cologne, like the crotch area and the inside of my thighs where my legs are going to rub together on my pants. Perfect. Love this, y'all, to stay fresh all day, because as women, like I had one lady from work, she was asking me, she said, so I kind of worry about once I get up, I don't want that scent when I get up from a chair or something, because I've experienced that from other people. They get up and they leave a scent. And she said, I worry about that. As women, I don't want that to happen. I don't ever have to worry about that. When I be getting up, I be leaving perfume, and I don't leave an unpleasant smell. And I have done so before, and that's why I have worked so hard to make sure I don't. And I don't have to worry about that now, because these 3 products, and y'all, a bug just flew by me. I don't know if I'm gonna leave that in. I was about to attack it with these products. So with these 3 products, I've found the perfect little combo that works for me, especially in the summer when it is hot. Okay, y'all, so we have our body, underwear, everything all taken care of. Now it's time to get your fragrance mist again. And whatever clothes you're going to wear, you need to spray them down. I spray front and back, be drenching the clothes in the body mist. You can't spray too much. Well, I'm not gonna say that, but I spray, you can spray too little. So I spray my clothes down, okay? Spray them down with the body spray. Then I put them on, okay? So as my last step, I will go in with the perfume. Depending on the perfume and depending on what I'm wearing, what clothes I'm wearing, depends on how I'm going to spray the perfume. So today, like I said, I wasn't sure. This is my first time really wearing this one out. I said, I don't know. So I just sprayed like the bottom part of my body. I just sprayed the bottom, my pants with this today. And it was light. I lightly sprayed it. So that depends, but I do spray my perfume on my clothes. If it's a heavy perfume and I feel like if I concentrated too much on my clothes, it'll be too much, I'll spray it in the air, walk through it 2 or 3 times. If I don't feel like it's too much to spray directly on my clothes, it won't be overwhelming, then I will spray all my clothes, head, the shirt and bottoms, with whatever perfume I'm wearing. So that is how I have my perfume and everything lasting all day, getting compliments all the time, okay, about how you smell so good, your office smells good, everywhere you go smells good. Like today, I was running around work and I was came back in the main office and I was like, that's my perfume. And it wasn't overwhelming. It was just a nice, pleasant, fragrance that was left. It wasn't suffocating. And I was like, okay, Chanel, okay, Gabrielle, give me your essence. So let me see what else I want to talk about. Okay, if you're wearing, like I said, we want to smell good from the crown of our head to the tip of the toenail. So you have to worry about your feet. I cannot find my foot powder. I don't know what I did with it. So if you're wearing tennis shoes, if you have, put some foot powder in there, foot spray, something with your tennis shoes. If you're wearing closed toe shoes. If I'm wearing sandals, because my feet will get sweaty, I will spray the bottoms of my feet with foot spray, which I need to get some because I'm out of foot spray. It's about time for me to get some. You spray it and that keeps my feet fresh and not that slippy, slidey, sweaty feeling. Especially in the summer, and with some sandals you wear, like my Tory Burch patent leather flip-flops, I have to do that. And then sometimes I'll spray the shoe with the foot spray where my foot will cover it because it will slip and slide and I can't stand that. So that's a tip for your feet, especially during this time of the year. And I wanted to show you a couple of things for your hair. Because like I said, you don't want to be, smelling good and then somebody gets a whiff of your hair or they lean over you and they're like, whoo, because that dirty scalp smell, I can't stand it. And with the summertime and you're sweating, you just want to make sure your hair is smelling good. So this is a product I'm going to show. I've talked about it before. This is the Sol de Janeiro dry shampoo. Y'all, this is the best smelling dry shampoo, longest lasting, strongest dry shampoo I've ever used. Now, during this time of year, I'm not using dry shampoo because I'm not putting heat on my hair, and I really don't use dry shampoo when I'm wearing my curls. But I did want to show this for you all because if you need a good dry shampoo and you want one that's heavily fragranced, this is good. And I took this to work and everybody was just playing with it because they wanted to see how it was, and I was like, yeah, I'll bring it. They loved it too. This is a great dry shampoo. Now what I like to do as a refresher of the curls and sometimes just to refresh the scent of my hair, I love to use a good spray leave-in conditioner, and this Wave one is my favorite right now. I have 2 more I haven't tried that I got from Sephora. We're gonna see what happens with this one, but this smells high-end, clean, shampoo-y, high-end product. That's what it smells like. I love it, and it leaves my hair smelling good. And I know some people, they don't want this to clash with this. To me, it all comes together, okay? Like, I don't worry about my hair clashing with my perfume. I don't worry about that because I've never had the problem of, oh my goodness, this doesn't smell good. Good smelling hair smells like good smelling hair, and then your perfume smells like your perfume, and then just all together you just smell great from head to toe. So this is one I absolutely love. I can't remember if this is the second or third bottle I've gone through. Love this. And I also wanted to mention a hair perfume. This is the one I've been using lately to go with my whole In the Stars I've been using, the body mist. This is the shimmer hair perfume. So I use this like today. I didn't feel like my hair didn't smell good, but I felt like it needed a little oomph. Because sometimes when you wet your hair every day, because I do slightly wet my hair every day, I feel like it can get that water, I don't know, like a water scent. And I felt like that today, but I didn't want to use this. So I said, I didn't feel like I needed this. So I was like, I'm going to just use my hair perfume. So if you have a hair perfume, I spray lightly because these hair perfumes dry my hair out. So what I do, I have to put on a little oil, hair oil on my hair, and then I will lightly mist the perfume, hair perfume in my hair. And it's been working lovely. I've enjoyed it. And that's another layer of smell good to help you smell good all day. So you all, that is kind of a rundown of what I do daily. Some things change here and there, but for the most part, this is what I do every day. And if it's something like a special event, I might do something else, but on the regular, this is what I do every day to smell good. This is what the process I do that garners so many compliments. Like yesterday, like I said, the air isn't working in the front office at my job. So I'm sitting in my office like, sweating and everything. And I got home and I was talking to my mom about something, and she said, oh my goodness, Shaughnessy, you just smell like a breath of fresh air. And that's after sitting in a hot building for 8 hours, working and everything. And I had this, the perfume and all the layers I do each day. I had that on for over 8 hours. So this works. It works for me. I'm not going to say it's going to work for you and it's just going to be perfect. But all I can do is share with you what works for me and hope it works for you. So on that note, I hope this routine works for you on how I smell good all day, these tips and what I do. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below telling me some of your tips and tricks to smell good all day. Because if you're doing something that I'm not doing, I want to know. Because I'm all about smelling good all day. That's my favorite compliment to get, okay? Is that you smell wonderful. You smell so good. Oh my goodness, you smell delicious. Oh, what are you wearing, girl? Why you always smell so good? These are the compliments that I have got, okay? And I love every single one of them. And I work every day to get more, okay? So please share this video with everyone who wants to smell good and get all the compliments like we all do. And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you won't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.